It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons? This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks very much. Well, MP is still riding high from his record-setting game, breaking the single-season mark for triples made. He's far from content, though. He's looking to ride that hot hand and push the total even higher. Kevin, back to you.
We'll see how far he goes. Thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Warren. And Benjamin is out there with Durham. Then it's Sharp, and it's the chosen one in at the point. Take a look at the Spurs. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's San Antonio now, following the miss by Kate Cunningham.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the wide open shot from Warren hits the jumper in space.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cunningham outside. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I love Kate Cunningham just...
Pistons trail by 4. On the floor for San Antonio. The chosen one out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Warren, and it's Hawkes in at the power forward. So it's the Spurs now, following the three-point attempt by Kate Cunningham. There's a screen. Here's the chosen one. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Cunningham. Green with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's the chosen one. The Spurs have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The first one falls. Both free throws good from the chosen one.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 31 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
So it's the Spurs now. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep, here's the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wallace looking for an opening. And Wallace slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting.
Here's the chosen one after the basket by Detroit. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Misses the baby hook. San Antonio leading by 6. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the chosen one. 7 points in the game. Releases. Connects. The jumper drops. The chosen one's got 7 now in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sharp comes in for Ward. Now Wallace. Passes it to Hardaway. Green against Howard. Pass to Thompson. Rebound San Antonio. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here's Stewart after the three-pointer from the chosen one. Stewart kicks to Howard. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got his second bucket tonight.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here's the chosen one. 12 points for him.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Wallace outside. Now the pass to Thompson. They set the screen. Stewart in the corner. Outside Howard. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's the chosen one. Wallace covering. Here's the chosen one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for Wallace. Duran, he's checked in for the Spurs. Warren comes in for Jalen Green. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here's Stewart. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. And that's all for us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Pistons trail by 4. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Howard is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The chosen one's shot is off. Cunningham up top. Good, nice job down low. Cunningham's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's the chosen one. Off target from outside.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Thompson. Hardaway is screen on Warren. 6 to shoot. Thompson finds Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Detroit, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the second free throw, good. Here's the chosen one. He's got 13. And there's the drive. That one goes in. The chosen one's got 15 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Here's the screen. Here's the chosen one. He's got 15. Good on the triple. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
To Cunningham. A chosen one with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Hardaway. There's the screen. Down low. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands.
Pistons trail by 6 on the floor for San Antonio. Jalen Green is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Sharp, and it's Jaquez in at the center position. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
And they call an illegal screen here.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Kicks it to Wallace. Cunningham inside. He's against Green. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's the chosen one. Wallace covering. Here's the chosen one. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 4. Bridges passes to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's the chosen one. Wallace covering. Fires for 3. Bridges with the board. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And there's the whistle on the shot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous play is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping. The ruling on the floor is confirmed. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the chosen one. Wallace covering. Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The dish to Cunningham. Back to Wallace. Excellent defense from the chosen one.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Wallace kicks to Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the Pistons making a change here. Howard's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. game is fully in their control.
It's deflected. Here's the chosen one. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 11-point game. Looking to end the run. And again, Cunningham missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Goes back up. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Thank you. All right, let's get this crackhead. Lisa.
I've got to ask you about jumping on the scorer's table. Was
Right.
that a tribute to the late Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, to Kobe and MJ. They both did it when they won their 5th, and I wanted to do it ever since my dad showed me clips of them celebrating when I was a kid.
How early did he show you those clips?
Early. What?
2?
Yeah, 2, 3.
In the womb?
He always believed I could do something like this, maybe before I did, and he wanted to inspire me.
Y se le puede preguntar.
Sir.
¿Cuántos campeonatos más puede ganar?
How many more championships can you win?
Gracias. You know, I always wanted to top MJ's 6. That's always been my goal. And listen, I don't know, but beyond that, who knows? I just know I got a whole lot left in the tank.
It's Moss.
Thank y'all.
Moss.
All right. Gracias. Thank y'all. Let's go.
Ready? Solo un poco de su tiempo. Va a ser rápido, va a ser
One more
rápido.
quick question.